Hi guys, hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. So today we're going to be doing a how to apply fake lashes. I know that this is something that I really struggled with when I first started my makeup journey. I know so many people struggle with this and it's not easy to navigate. Today is going to be pretty informative, I would say. There's going to be a lot of me talking and explaining, but just because I'm hoping to answer any questions or problems that you guys might have. If I did miss one of your questions or issues, y'all know what to do. Comments down below, I will get back to you with the answer. And yeah, that's all guys. Before we start, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Give this video a big thumbs up for me. Turn on those notification bells and we can hop right in. Alright guys, so today I'm going to work and explain at the same time for you guys, just to get this tutorial moving, get it going. So first thing you want to do, I'm using just my drugstore Kiss lashes. I will find out the model for you guys and write it on the video. You're going to take some tweezers, or you can take the applicator that came with your lashes. You can also use your nails if you have gels or acrylics. You want to find a nice glue to use. I'm using this clear one that I will also link in the description box and tell you guys what it is. It's just a strip lash, but I need to find out the brand for you. And so I am going to first just apply this over here like so. Before you apply your glue though, actually make sure that you measure your lashes to your eye. So I've used these before, I know that they are the perfect fit for me. But what you want to do when you are measuring them is you want to measure them, and if they don't fit you, you want to cut from the outer area instead of the inner area. And I know that you would maybe want to cut the inner area because it's shorter, but it's just not going to look natural. You want to always start from where there's more, especially if you have wispy lashes. And so I just took that and I bent it a little bit like so. And now I'm taking my tweezers and I'm actually just going to dab this glue on here a little bit, and I'm gonna let it go. And what that is gonna do, it's seriously going to help stick down my outer and my inner corner over here. Those are the hardest areas, guys. Those are seriously so hard. And I totally get it, but this is a little tip and trick that is going to help you tremendously. And then I'm just gonna let this glue get a little bit tacky. If I feel like I need to add a tiny little bit more on the lash, I will, but just a very minimal amount of glue, guys, because we already have that getting nice and tacky and sticky on our eye over here. Also, guys, before you apply your lashes, make sure that they are curled. I did do that off camera, but that is a step, yeah, before you apply your lash. And then we're just gonna stick that right over here, and we're gonna place that where we want, keeping that as close to our natural lash line, as possible. Sometimes it is easier to use a combination of your fingers, tweezers, applicator, whatever you are more comfortable with. And I also just want to pinch together my natural lash and the strip lash that I have on. A really good trick that I personally use for my inner corner, guys, is that I just kind of look down like this and push it up to where I want it. And I know that this is kind of weird, guys, but where your actual iris and pupil is makes a difference because it pushes your lid. Like it pushes your lid because it's a little bit elevated, especially I have contacts. And I know that sounds really, really crazy because it's like minuscule amount, but it really does. And that minuscule amount could make a big difference in the way that your lash turns out. So I like to have my iris and everything right over here, and look at it almost from the side when I'm applying that inner corner. And I just like to push that in with my finger and then like blink to get it, because no one likes a little droopy lash. Nobody likes that. And this is even without mascara or anything, guys. We didn't even blend our lashes in yet with this kind. And so when you're picking your lashes, guys, too, it is super, super important. If you are a beginner, you want to make sure that this strip over here where you're applying the glue is very thin and flexible and malleable. See how this is like super flimsy over here? That's really, really a great thing. If you are new to the lash world, if you're new to putting on fake lashes, it's gonna be so much easier for you to apply that and really get everything where you want it to be. Gonna do the same thing with the other eye. You guys can also blow on your lash just to make the glue a little bit tackier faster. All right, so now that we have these on, guys, we are gonna take our mascara and we are just gonna blink down and blend our natural lashes into our falsies. And that's it, guys. That is basically the easiest way to apply fake lashes, is to put on the glue first, take it off, let this get nice and tacky, and then do your placement. More higher end lashes, I mean just like not drugstore lashes, tend to have a thicker strip where you apply the glue than these. Now what do we do with those? So we just need to bend them a little bit further and we just need to shape them. I'm sure you guys could tell, and I mentioned earlier I was just moving it and wiggling around. I was just shaping them for the natural curve of my eye. That's definitely what you have to do with these thicker lashes, because they do take a lot of time, they do take a lot of practice. Please don't get discouraged if you are having a hard time with them. Another thing that I really love to do, and I'm not kidding, I know it's gonna sound like a joke because I mean some lashes are so expensive and this is literally gonna sound like a joke, but cut your lashes in half. I mean, literally physically cut them in half, like with scissors. And so what you're gonna do when you wanna cut them in half, which is like one of my everyday favorite tricks that I do, is I cut them to around here. And this looks so, so beautiful with like a winged liner, and it just really opens up your eyes and makes it very cat eye-ish. These lashes are great if you wanted a little bit of a rounder effect. So as you guys, I'm sure, know, what you guys can tell from my other videos, I am super, super into creating just a completely different shape of your face. Makeup is so amazing because you can decide what your face looks like. If you want more almond eyes, girl, you got it. If you want like a more sculpted face, girl, you got it. If you want more rounded eyes, you got it. Like, makeup can transform your entire face. So these lashes are really great if you wanted to open up nice, big, bright, beautiful eyes. And if you were to cut your lashes, you would get more of like a smoky, almondy, sharp effect. So it's personal preference, whatever you prefer. Another thing that you guys want to consider when you are picking out your lashes at the store or online, wherever you guys are. I mean, some lashes are really pricey, so you can definitely find cheap lashes that are amazing. That's why I chose these for this tutorial, to show you guys that drugstore lashes can look really beautiful. But also you want to make sure that they're just, I'm sure you guys could tell these were nice and fluffy and light and just very mixed, you know, like all the lashes are kind of mixed in. So I mean, they still don't look natural, but they look more natural than if they were straighter, harder together. And that's it, guys. That's really this tutorial. I know it's a short an easy one, but so many people struggle with this. And so these are the 2 best tips that I could give to you. And if that doesn't work for you, you could also just literally take your lash glue and add a little dollop of glue to your inner corner and your outer corner. Let it get tacky, and I'm telling you, your lashes will not budge. They'll stay on all night. You're gonna look so cutie, so beautiful. And just, yeah, that's all. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know this was a short tutorial, but next week will probably be way longer because I have my first Halloween look that I'm really excited for. I'm so excited for fall. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up for me, that you're subscribed to my channel. Don't forget to turn on those notification bells, and I'll see you next week.